we go.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Nowitzki, that's for two. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
KD on the wing. Marion with the steal. Westbrook with the steal. Left side Durant. Over Kidd. Shots good by Durant. KD's got the opening field goal of the game for Oklahoma City.
Well, Kevin Durant, even with the defender draped all over him, he still looks comfortable, doesn't he?
Here's Marion. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Well, Doris, early on, every team trying to establish a winning attitude. And now you find out if that can carry through the rigors of an entire regular season.
No doubt, Kevin. I think if you can establish some winning early, that can go a long way toward building momentum, building confidence, especially if you have a young team or if you're a veteran team who has aspirations to be champions. So much at stake early.
A good point. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Shoots over KD. Again, the miss by Nowitzki.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially. Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Jackson. Durant just inside the line. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
I tell you, Dirk is going to hit these interior shots constantly. With his size, defenders don't have much of a chance in there.
Pass to KD. Trying to get open is Ibaka. The shot by KD. No good. Lobbed up there for Chandler. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, how excellent a finisher at the rim. Chandler's length and timing still hard to match up with defensively.
Ibaka outside. Pass to Durant. Nowitzki with the steal. Stolen by Durant. To the paint. Ibaka. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Well, there's incredible height and reach and length and touch from the inside when we're talking about Serge Ibaka.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
.146 left to play here in the first. Barea with a wide open look. It's good from long range.
Now play a game of deep ball. I like it. Barea improved his range over these years.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Durant. Outside Jackson. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Back to Durant. Wide open shot is on the money. KD's got 8 points.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Here's Stojakovic. Fades away and sinks the tough shot.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Pass to Muhammad. Stolen by Terry. From deep three-point range. And it's Stojakovic missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Back to Barea. Pass to Nowitzki. 19 seconds left to play in the first. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Boy, great extension from Ibaka. His length always a factor.
Jackson with it. Back to Ibaka. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Ibaka's got his second basket of the night. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they, Greg? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And here's Cephalosha for three. Dallas trails by 4. It's Nowitzki, top of the key. No good on the three. And even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Ibaka. To the middle. Here's Muhammad. Haywood grabs the board. Nowitzki with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. And the basket by Muhammad. Muhammad's got the lead up to 6 now for the Thunder.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
We know that Russell Westbrook will have the ball in his hands and initiate their offense. And how about that superior passing?
The wide open look here for Terry. No good with the triple. Here's Westbrook. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the jam by Harden.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
And, Greg, one of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Dallas calls timeout. Or sometimes what was once considered a negative becomes a positive. For example, tweeners are now looked at as very valuable assets and very versatile assets.
Yeah, Kev, no doubt. Think about how much the game has changed for players like Draymond Green, who was so integral to the success of the Golden State Warriors. Here was a young guy who was considered at one point coming out of college for the power forward and center spot, too small to play the position. But as the NBA has downsized, as it's gotten smaller and faster, Draymond Green can be as important as any other player on a roster.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And the foul called on Shawn Marion. That's his first foul. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. On defense, the Mavericks. Trailing here by 8. Knocks it loose. Chandler with the steal. And now Kidd pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And you can't forget about Kidd in transition. Whether he's dishing it or shooting it, he's great at making the right decision.
Harden. And no good that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. They get Shawn Marion.
And I just love how aggressive Harden is inside. When he's deep like that, he is ready to finish with authority.
Dallas trails by 9. Kidd, no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's Westbrook. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
What is absolutely mind-boggling to me about Russell Westbrook is how hard he goes every single night.
And so here is Dallas. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Harden. Back to Westbrook. Over Marion. The Thunder with another miss. Terry outside. Down low. On the wing, Terry. Pulls up. High post. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Westbrook drives in. And it's blocked by Stevenson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Here's Westbrook. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Cephalosha has the open look. Nailed from three-point land.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Marion looking to end the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
Yeah, Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For Dallas, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Fires from the line. And the shot is good from Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 6 points.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
Three-pointer. No good there.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 6 on the shot clock. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Man, how high does Westbrook get up on these drives? The defense, no choice but to put him at the stripe. He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Stevenson can't hit. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Cephalosha misses. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Nowitzki, no good. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times. This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the...
And so that brings the first half to a close. Thunder out in front, ending the second quarter on a 15-6 run. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now here's Perkins. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Durant with it. Now Chandler defending.
Well, Kevin Durant's form, his release point, everything about his stroke is really impeccable.
Pass to Nowitzki. Outside for Kidd. On deep. Here's Chandler. Nowitzki right side. Nice shot from the wing. Nowitzki's got 10 points in the game.
Well, Nowitzki, a threat to score as soon as he catches the ball. Impeccable form and impeccable quickness on the shot.
And then Durant with the jam.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Kidd, no good.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Dallas calls timeout. We hear this a lot, Doris. The great offense always beats great defense. You think that's true?
I do, Kevin. I think obviously a defender is usually in reactionary mode. It's the rare defender who is dictating to the offensive player what they want to happen. So imagine trying to impact LeBron James as he's playing in the open floor with a head of steam. Like, good luck with that.
Yeah. Here's Stojakovic. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. On the wing, Stojakovic. Here's the three. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. It's stolen by Ibaka. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love, Greg, is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Tries it from 9. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Thunder. Stolen by Haywood. Here's Stojakovic. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Stojakovic has got his second bucket of the night.
Nowitzki just so unselfish. When he sees a teammate wide open, doesn't take long to zip that pass right in the pocket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Stojakovic, following the score by Oklahoma City. Here's Nowitzki. Good on the baseline, Jay. Nowitzki's got 4 points this quarter.
That beautiful touch from Dirk Nowitzki. So confident in that mid-range.
And Brendan Haywood is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Doris, it seems like Adam Silver, the NBA commissioner, is one of the most well-liked commissioners in all of sports, worldwide. Why do you think that's so?
Well, I think he was amongst the most important members of the staff of his predecessor, David Stern, who obviously oversaw the greatest growth in NBA history. The NBA became a global game. But Adam Silver didn't skip a beat. He is a great listener, a great communicator, and I've said this about the NBA for a very long time. It is a league that is in constant self-evaluation process. It is always looking for ways to improve the league, whether that means organizationally or with the play between the lines, and that's all you can ask for, Kevin. Boy, you cannot let Kevin Durant have that much room to take off. This guy is tremendous as an alley-oop finisher.
Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the second free throw, good.
I don't know how you couldn't admire the love and passion Nowitzki has for the game. This guy's a terrific teammate who just continues to get it done.
Here's KD. Not going to go that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Back to Nowitzki. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Nowitzki's got 15.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Dallas trails by 18. Pass to Stojakovic. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The drive by KD. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Boy, there is an ease with which Kevin Durant plays the game. This guy knows I can score from anywhere right now.
Here's Nowitzki, and the shot is long. Oklahoma City leading by 20. Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
Well, you respect the jump shooting, so you close tight, and Kevin Durant gets off on the dribble drive. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
It's Durant on the wing. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range. KD's got 17 points here in the second half. Nowitzki gets a wide-open look. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission.
Well, Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity. KD at the rim.
And a deep three from Nowitzki. And so it's Oklahoma City holding a very comfortable. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Now Terry. Out to the right wing. Pass to Cardinal. Over Collison. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. The Thunder leading by 23. In the corner, Harden. Here's something kind of interesting. There's been a lot of talk about moving the draft to after free agency. What would that look like?
Well, I think talent is always going to be at a premium. So I would think if there's a guy that's the absolute definitive #1 pick, he's going #1 regardless of roster construction. But the reality is it might help those teams who maybe if they know who's on the roster, it might change the kind of draft selection they would make. So it's an interesting supposition. We'll see if the NBA moves in that direction.
And so here is Oklahoma City. The Mavericks making the shot. He gets it in there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Dallas calls timeout.
And guys, aggressive in creating his own shots, but thus far they have not been falling. Probably a good time to try and devote some of that energy to getting others involved.
Now here's Kidd, and they double up Kidd. On the wing, Marion. Inside. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.